Hello, mamas. Today's a very special day because it's not like any other day on earth. No, today is one of the last days on earth. It is currently September 23rd, 12:01 a.m. The first minute of September 23rd, the day that the rapture is supposed to start. You've probably already heard rumblings about this, and by the time you're watching this, maybe we'll be all dead. I don't know. But a certain group of people on TikTok, specifically Christians in religious psychosis, fully believe that the life as we know it is going to change forever. Now, what is the rapture? As someone that has been deprogrammed from Christianity and has had times in my life where I was every time that they were like, the rapture is coming, the world is going to end, I fully believed it, like packed up my life as a 13-year-old and was like, well, it's been a good run, but I'm going to die at age 13 because I'm not getting into heaven because I tickled my willy one time. Like, I don't know. So what the rapture is to these people is the ones, I'm trying to remember how it goes down. Basically, the rapture is when the best of the best Christians, I think it's like 220,000 or something, and I don't really give a fuck if I'm getting this wrong because I don't really care that much. It's like 220,000 people, the best of the best, get sent up to heaven while the rest have to stay on earth as it falls apart and the apocalypse basically happens. That's the Cliff Notes version of it. And I don't even know for why it's September 23rd. I saw some theory of someone saying that the death of Charlie Kirk was the catalyst for the rapture happening, which is... I actually haven't even been looking at my phone recently. I knew it was time to log off a week and a half ago, and it's the best fucking decision I've ever made. But they believe that we're all going to die today. So this is going to be a little bit of a different episode because I'm recording the first half of this at the very start of the rapture. Now, it should be happening any moment now. Any moment, beam me up. And we'll see. We'll see what happens. And the second half will be afterwards. And we'll see the aftermath. We'll see if either... I think we can make a grand conclusion and realize that I'm not going up there. Probably going down, probably going under to hell, if anything. Actually, I don't know if that's how the rapture works. I think you die on earth and then you go down to hell. But we'll see either who goes up. We'll get to see all the little floating bodies into the sky, or we'll get to see some really funny coping from some people in a really deep religious psychosis. And if I'm seeming a little callous about this, because here's the thing, I do empathize with the people who are batshit crazy, posting on TikTok, being like, "So our world is ending tomorrow." I do empathize with them because I used to be like that. I can think of a few occasions growing up where, like 2012. I guess this wasn't tied to Christianity. I don't believe it was like some Mayan calendar thing. They're like the world is ending, but I remember being so. Mind you, I was 12, so we're comparing like my 12-year-old brain with like grown adults with families that are preparing their children. Like, where it gets crazy is the fact that there's like parents like sitting their kids down, being like, "Children, your father and I want to have a little conversation with you. You're dying tonight. Because, little Johnny, I know that you've been playing Roblox and playing Big Booty Simulator on Roblox, so you're not coming with us. And Sally?" I don't know what the fuck Sally did, but they're like, hey, there's actually probably today parents sitting their kids down saying you're going to die.
I am so honored to be your mommy. You have been such a gift, and I will see you in heaven.
So that's crazy. But aside from that, when I was so deep in this Christianity shit, when I was so deep in this Catholic stuff, it really made like it. We can laugh at them, guys. Okay, we'll give them an ounce of empathy here. We can laugh at them for being so fucking crazy, thinking that the world is gonna end, and doing yada yada yada. But genuinely, when you're in it, when you're in this like kind of religious psychosis, it feels like it's actually going to end. When you like believe so deeply in a God, like, especially if you're in a community of people who are also believing the same thing, or you're like in your own little echo chamber on TikTok, like these people actually do think that they will float up to heaven. So like, it makes it funnier, and it shouldn't, because these people are potentially traumatizing their entire family and their children for their entire lifetime. They're gonna look back and think, remember when mommy and daddy sat us in a circle in the garage and what's even scarier is every time this happens, it's like usually like a small amount, I feel, but there are people that take their own lives, take other people's lives because they think it's actually happening. So there's that level, praying that doesn't happen this time. But they're doing really interesting things on TikTok. One person was actually really sweet enough to leave behind preparation tips for those who don't get sent up to heaven. Hello. These are the visualizations of the 21 judgments with concise descriptions of what each might look like based on revelations, and includes preparation tips for those left behind. Aww. Get ready with me for the rapture. Okay, first, a rider on a white horse wearing a crown, wielding a bow, symbolizing conquest, possibly the Antichrist, will arrive. Then a red horse, then a black horse, then a pale horse. Like... Martyr's cry. Souls of martyrs under an altar cry for justice. A heavenly altar with glowing souls pleading God. Okay. Earthquakes. Oh! Fun. Silence in heaven, followed by the trumpets start. Okay, then there will be trumpets. There'll be trumpet 1. Hail and fire mixed with blood burn. Hail and fire mixed with blood burn a third of trees and grass. Then a fiery mountain will turn a third of the sea to blood. I gotta give it to whoever wrote the Bible. Like, they are poetic with that shit. The sun will be blackened, the moon will be like blood, stars falling. And here's the thing. I'm sure, like, you know when the moon is like close to the horizon and it looks red, I'm sure someone's gonna say, be like, it's happening. What else we got? Fun. We got worms, poison, the rivers and springs, lit as fuck. A third of the sun, moon, and stars will darken. Demonic locusts with scorpion-like stings torment people for 5 months. Okay, we get some time to party it up. Armies kill a third of humanity. Cool. Thunder, earthquakes, and a proclamation of God's kingdom. And then they have like TikTok text over the rest, so I can't. Blood-filled waterways. Blazing sun, people burned. I have to hit clear display so I can read the rest of this. Darkness covers the beast's kingdom, causing agony. It's what's immediately funny to me about this is like how half of it's like this, there will be darkness forever. You motherfuckers have never been to northern Canada. You've never been to Edmonton, Alberta, where in the wintertime we have 7 hours of fucking daylight. And furthermore, you've never been to Inuvik, Northwest Territories, or Yukon? Nope. Northwest Territories. You've never been to Inuvik, where the sun doesn't even fucking rise for 3 months. You've never been to Nuuk, Greenland. See, now I'm actually getting worried about the people who are actually in households with people who think that the rapture is happening. And it makes you think why, because this is absolutely not the first time that the quote-unquote rapture has been predicted to happen, which begs the question, haven't y'all learned? Didn't you learn the last time when you thought the rapture was going to happen and nothing fucking happened? Or the how many hundreds of thousands of times throughout humanity when humanity thought the world was going to end and the earth kept on spinning? Nothing never happens. Nothing ever happens. It's like, it feels like we've reverted to the Stone Age, when like motherfuckers in like 10 notch cheatland would see lightning strike, and then they'd immediately think like whatever they were doing in that exact moment was something that God didn't want them to do, and then they like formed entire religions off of that. Like everyone can believe what they want as long as it's not hurting anyone, and I really don't care. I'm really not pressed as long as it doesn't hurt anyone. But it really, one of the things since I deprogrammed myself from Christianity that I really realized was like, if I was like, the amount of inexplainable things that are just coincidences that happen all the time. Like, I think it's a natural thing for the human brain to have to cling to a religion, or when religion was first starting, like, create religions to explain things like lightning. How the fuck were people supposed to know what lightning was in year 4? Or like tsunamis, earthquakes. You're telling me that people in year 47 felt the entire ground shake, and we're like,
oh yeah, so that's when two tectonic plates wrap together against each other.
No, they thought it was the devil. Another thing is, wait, actually, before I get more into this, I really want to look up what the lore is, why they think the rapture is happening now. One sec, I'll hold up. All right, it's funnier than you could have even thought. The reason why people think the rapture is happening today is because a random pastor in South Africa named Joshua Mhlakela, not pronouncing that, claimed he had visions of Jesus saying the rapture would occur September 23rd, 24th. There's currently like a family in West Virginia selling everything they own and putting it on the side of the road because a pastor had a vision that Jesus spoke to him that the world would end on September 23rd. There are few things in life that grant us such divine comedy other than moments like this. Guys, like genuinely, that's the main reason why. Literally one guy in South Africa had a vision. Do you know what I had a vision about last night? I had a vision in my dream where a polar bear was eating me. Do we think polar bears are gonna? Am I awake now thinking a polar bear is gonna bust into my New York apartment and fucking eat me? No. Oh my god. I think back. I always wonder like what I would be like if I still had that Catholic, the Catholic vibe on me right now. Because I do know people personally still who are so deep in this shit. They're really about that Christianity shit, and you know, power to them. But seeing them over the past few weeks for this event and another one that I just don't even want to talk about anymore has been very interesting, really eye-opening, and that's all I'll say on that. Okay, well, I'm gonna go to bed, and in the morning, we'll see if I'm the only one left on Earth, along with the heathens and the devils and the demons, or if I got sent up to heaven. All right, see you in the morning. Uh-oh, guess who didn't get picked for the rapture? And also, unfortunately, one of the people who originally thought, who was like kind of popping because she was talking about the rapture, she just posted this. It's 9 p.m. on the 23rd. The rapture should be done. Like, does it go by time zone? Like, is the devil or whoever's running that shit like going like by like Eastern Standard, Central? Is it like London time? Like, anyways, she posted this.
Carolina. Hey, it's me again. 7 p.m. September 23rd still. here in Asheville, North Carolina. Thank you, everybody, for the tips. Some really great information about what I should be watching for. Now I'm looking for balls of light, not actual bodies floating. I got that one wrong. Anyway, but let me show you. Okay, so here we are again. Just checking it out. I mean, looks pretty wispy, but yeah, no balls of light yet. Also, somebody mentioned don't be inside under a roof. That might create problems. Hey, good luck out there, and if it's not today, maybe tomorrow.
Oh my god, guys. I can't fucking do this. Oh. I'm envious. It really is envy. Because I wish that I could just pretend that I am not in control of my life as much as, like, these people are. Like, it must be such a freeing feeling to say, Jesus, take the wheel. They wrote a whole fucking song about it because it must be a freeing feeling. It must be a freeing feeling to be like, God, I take no responsibility for my life. And I'm not saying all Christians do that. I'm just specifically the ones that it kills me, like, the specifics they go into. They're like, I can't be under I heard that I'm not supposed to be under a roof. Like, is this lady gonna sleep out in the fucking cold because she's scared that she might get picked for the rapture, but she'll be under a roof, so she'll hit the fucking roof and then fall down and hit the floor? Like, what? Oh my god. Once again, and I brought it up last night. I'm laughing at these people because I used to be one of these people. I literally probably would have been in the alternate reality where like there's like my life had the paths of my life divulged at one specific point, and it's when the youth group leader would like come to our like classes and like try and recruit us. And there's a universe where I joined her and entered into a very deep religious psychosis. And then there's the other one, which is where I said, get away from me, stinky lady, and now I'm on this one. But I do know people who joined like the youth group, went down like the religious psychosis path, and have like 4 kids, and they're my age. They're 26 with 4 kids. You are not Nora Smith. What do I? And no shade to people with 4 kids. Listen, like I'm childless here, but also I'm 26. What the fuck ever. So like it that lady is me. I am her. I am Blue Ridge Girl. Looking for orbs from my back patio deck in Asheville, North Carolina. I laugh because I am her. I'm really curious to see if anyone was like, well, it's the rapture. Also, I saw this other TikTok of this lady being like, she was like, my toddler's speaking in Hebrew. It means it's starting. Like your toddler saying, go, because it's a toddler. Because it's a toddler and there's no fucking English. It's not speaking Hebrew. Oh my God. I have a couple people in my mind that are like in my extended life that I just need to be a fly on the wall to see what they're doing today, because they're like I recently got access to my Facebook account, like my childhood Facebook account, and I've been catching up with old buddies and old family members, and there's a few people that have just been reposting. What do you call it? Is it a retweet on Facebook? I mean, reposting so many rapture themed things, thinking that today will be the day they die. And you know what? I gotta give it to them. Maybe there's a psychological benefit to thinking that you're gonna die, because maybe tomorrow, like their breakfast, it's like that scene in Fight Club where they take the guy working at the gas station, like put a gun to his head, and he's like, they're like, what do you want to be? And he's like, a veterinarian. They're like, if you don't become a veterinarian in 6 weeks, we're gonna blow your brains out of your head or something. And then he's like, that man tomorrow is gonna be the best day of his life, and his breakfast is never gonna taste better. Like, that's probably how these rapture people are feeling, because they are gonna wake up. Actually, maybe they'd be mad. because they didn't get picked. See, I don't know what they want. It's like, I think they want to die or go up to heaven. Well, I guess if you go up to heaven, you're dying, right? Like, your body's not going up there. Your soul. Also, I've never understood the concept of a soul. I don't think it's a real thing. I'm very much in the little bit of a pessimistic camp of people that just believe that you're like, it's just your brain and little neurons firing in there and little electrical waves, and that's all we are. And I don't think there is such a thing as a soul. But that's just me. That is just me. I understand most religions have the concept of a soul, and I know I'm sounding so fucking Reddit atheistic right now. Listen, I am spiritual in other ways. Okay, I think karma can be real, and I think sometimes I'm in nature and I'm like, like nature is my god, and like time is my god. When I feel like what's that physics theory that every action has an equal and opposite reaction? That's how I feel about nature sometimes, that it's like a perfect balance, and we get to witness things getting out of balance and into balance, and that's my religion. I think this planet and Mother Nature is my religion. Not to get too crunchy on you for a second, but before you go slandering me, saying that I'm an atheist that believes in nothing, I do believe in something. And it is the rivers that flow, and it is the grass that grows, and it's the sun that shines, motherfucker. But you don't see me giving all my things away. Fuck! I should have found the most religious neighborhood. There's got to be an intersection between the richest neighborhood and the most religious neighborhood in New York, and seeing who is doing a Rapture Day yard sale. And I probably could have gotten a Cartier watch or something from someone. God damn it. Next time, because no, they're gonna do this again. Literally give them a year, and there will be a new Rapture or something where they think it's happening. And wait for then. Rapture Day sale, baby. Anyways, I have a side rant that I need to talk about, and I'm once again shooting myself in the foot, because every time I do this, I awaken the beast that is freakish, 12-year-old stands of the people that I rant about coming for my neck, coming for my throat. It's happened 10 times now, but I don't give a fuck. Maybe I won't even name names this time, because the last time, to this day, I get tagged in edits of people being like, "Bet of the week hates us." Anyways, let me just say, the artists McGee and Dijon have created sons like no other artists have ever. Go listen to one McGee song, and then go listen to maybe whatever's in the top 20 on new indie music on Spotify or something, and it will blow your mind how their style has just been completely it's not even a good imitation or a flattering imitation, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It is the bones just copy and pasted. One example is that band Laundry Day, which I forget they're a band. In my mind, they're just TikTok funny people. Listen, I'll play 5 seconds and I'll get copyrighted. That's a McGee song. That's a fucking the distortion on the vocals and the guitars come on. Oh, I'm already regretting this. I literally look at the song that I showed you, and in the comments is 4 of my mutuals being yay, the song is out. Fuck! I hate when people have diplomatic immunity, and I feel like I can't make fun of them on my little secret podcast here, because 10 people I know are best friends with them. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm not even My friend group is 90% people who are not like in any influencer scene. So I don't give a shit. I'll say whatever's on the top of my mind. Just kidding. I'm not saying any other names beyond Laundry Day. Sorry, Laundry Day. I'm sure you guys are so cool and awesome. But get your own style, Buster. And with that being said, thanks for enjoying and experiencing the Rapture with me. Glad we made it through. If you made it up to the top, let me know. How is it up there? I'm waiting for the horns, waiting for the earthquakes, waiting for the fires, waiting for the sun to black out, the horses, the whole 10 yards. But yeah, with that all being said, guys, I should also say, because I predicted this and it came true, I'm reading the new Kamala Harris book. It's good. I hate that it's good. Let me live out. I feel like some of y'all are forget. Like, listen, it's a really scary time to talk about politics for so many reasons, but let me just reinforce. Liberal! Me, liberal! Get me my matcha. Dye this hair blue. Like, but I need to stop screaming. The Kamala Harris book is good. It's juicy. She's tearing Joe Biden a new one. There's times where I'm reading it where I'm like, Joe Biden, get up. Joe Biden, get up. She's airing your ass out that you set her up. Y'all don't give a fuck. That's good if you want to read about about Kamala Harris and how she lost the presidential election. If you want to make it feel like it's 2016 and Donald Trump just won, and when we all thought Hillary Clinton was going to win. What am I saying? We. Some of y'all were born in like 2016. Oh my God. Okay. Anyways. Unk signing off. 26-year-old man signing off. Love y'all. See you next Thursday. I just spat when I said that. Bye.